Okay, today we're going to be working on addition. So go ahead and grab your paper and grab a marker or a pencil. I today got pink. I got a pink marker. So we're going to start by writing our name. Pause the video if you don't have your marker and your paper. But let's start by writing our name. My name is Mrs. Hannah. You write your name. Mrs. Hannah. Okay, once your name is on it, it's time for us to move on. Okay, if you're not finished doing your name, go ahead and stop the video. Okay, all right, let's go on to addition. Some of the things you can use, you could use some cubes if you're stuck. You can use some counters if you get stuck. Or you can draw pictures, or in this case, there are counters on the paper. So, in English, we go from left to right. So, for our math, we're going left to right. So, I'm looking here, and I'm going to read my number sentence. 1 plus 2. Can you read that? Get your finger ready. Read it with me. Here we go. 1 plus 2. Equals. I need to figure out what they are all together. When I'm doing addition, I want to know how many there are all together. So 1 and 2 is what? Okay, 1. Here's one counter. So 1 and 2. So 1, 2, 3. All together, they make 3. And I'm going to start at the top, and I'm going to go around and around to make a 3. Because 1, 2, 3, all together I have 3. 1 plus 2 equals 3. Can you read that with me? 1 plus 2 equals 3. Good job. Let's go on to the next one. Now this one uses bigger numbers. So again, we want to know how many there are all together because we have our plus sign. So we have 3 plus 5. And it equals something. We need to figure out what it equals. So read this with me again. Get your finger ready. Here we go. 3 plus 5 equals. Okay, we need to figure that out. So we have 3, 1, 2, 3, and we have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I need to figure out how that is all together. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All together, there are 8. Here's how I draw an 8. I start by drawing an S, and then I go all the way back up, a diagonal line. Okay, all together, they're 8. So let's read our number sentence again. Let's get ready. Here we go. 3 plus 5 equals 8. Good job. All right, next sentence. This one, I'm not going to use the numbers. I'm going to try using my fingers for this one. Okay, so let's read the sentence. 2 plus 3 equals, and we need to figure that out. 2 plus 3. So I see there are 2. I'm going to put 1, 2 fingers on one hand, and then I'm going to put 3 fingers on my other hand. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I need to figure out how many there are all together. So let's count them all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All together, we have 5. Here's how I make my 5. Okay, I draw a straight line down. I pretend it's a person with a big belly. And then I give him a hat. Okay, 5. All together, there are 5. Good job. Okay, let's read that number sentence. 2 plus 3 equals 5. Okay. All right, let's go on to the next one. Again, I'm not going to use my numbers, although you could. This time I'm going to use some counters. Okay? You don't have to use that, but you can watch, or you can use your fingers, or you could use the dots. So this one, let's read the number sentence, is 4 plus 1 equals something. 4 plus 1 equals. Okay, so I need to make 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm going to put those in a square. Oops. They're going all over the place. That's okay. 4 plus 1. Okay, now since it's addition, I need to find how many there are all together. Say all together. All together. Good job. So 4 and 1. Let's count and see how many there are all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 again. Same thing. I'm going to start by drawing that tall straight line, a big belly, and then a hat. 5. 5. Good. I'm going to put my counters away, and then we can read our number sentence together. Here we go. Are you ready? 4 plus 1 equals 5. Good job. All right, let's do the next one. Okay, let's read the number sentence first. 1 plus 3 equals how many? Okay, what are some strategies we could use? What could we do? We could use our fingers. We could use counters. We could use cubes. Or we could count. Let's use cubes this time because we haven't used them yet. So it's 1 plus 3 equals something. So 1, here's 1, and this one is 3. 1, 2, careful counting, 3. So 1 plus 3. Now that plus sign tells me it's all together. So 1 plus 3. Let's see how many it is all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. All together there are 4. This is the way I make a 4. I start at the top, I go down and over. It almost looks like an L. I pick up my marker and go down. Let me show you that again. I go down and over, start at the top, go down. 4. Say 4. 4. Okay, so we've used cubes, we've used counters, we've used our fingers. This time, let's just use the counters that are on our picture here. So let's read the number sentence. 1 plus 1 equals, 1 plus 1 equals, Okay, here we go. Because of the plus sign, what do we want to do? All together. How many all together? 1, 2. All together there are 2. Here's how I write my 2. I go up and around to the bottom and across. 2. 2. Great job. If you have 3, 8, 5, 5, 4, 2, you got it right. Good job today. All right, move on to your next station.